What's up, bros? Gachos, Ferro. Sorry, that was a blooper. What's up, bros? Gachos, Ferro, bro. The Beast. Today here with another video. And today, I'm going to be talking about a topic that... So, I have complained about prices in the past. This is a real problem for me for any game. Because when games make you cop up a budget for something you really want, it's really risky and you don't know what if you really want it, and then in the end you might regret buying it. Now, I was thinking about this, but at the end of the day, I'm thinking, is it really worth it for all that? So I'm just gonna open up the market in DCUO. Let's see what they got going on. Let's just see this real quick. Let's see what they got for us. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Here's all the prices of everything you can buy. I love how they show that, so I don't have to go to my PlayStation and read it off. Now, I was looking at some shit, and I was like, you know what? I really want to see what bundles they have. Oh shit! They have the Batman Family Pack. I'm such a big Batman fan. I'm gonna buy it. Let's see what we get. So, these are the outfits. We get the styles based on the iconic characters of Batman, technically Batman Beyond, Robin, Nightwing, and Huntress. And surround yourself in shadows with the swarming bats aura. Also included in the pack are 20 stabilizers used to open time capsules and 150 source marks used to buy gear and other items in game. On purchase, the pack will be delivered. Now, this sounds all good. 5,000 MC. You're like, okay, yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Let me go buy it. Holy shit, $44.99. Plus, if you're trying to buy it with a gift card, it's not gonna be $44.99. It's gonna be $50 up your wallet. That is fucking unbelievable. $84.99 for this shit. 10,000 MC. Now, that's ridiculous. That shit's ridiculous. For at least, like, this is how you make your fans lose you, because this pisses me off. At this point, I'm like, okay, I wanted to buy that pack, but $44.99. I only have $49 in my wallet, and my mom owes me $20 for something, so really, I will have $69 in my wallet. But here's the real question. Why would I want to spend $50 because of tax? Don't forget the tax. Don't let this fool you. It says $44.99, but there's gonna be a $5 tax added to it, so it's $50 to buy it. 50 freaking bucks. Now, if you use a credit card, you can get it for exactly $44 plus $5 tax, so you could get it for exactly $49, or if the tax is less, you'll probably just get it for $45 if you use a credit card. But if you're like me and you do not have a credit card and you use a PlayStation gift card, that is $50 up the ass. What the hell happened to DCUO? And then I was looking at these memberships thing, and the first membership, it talks about how they shut down the servers in 2018, and pretty much they're charging you $15 just so you could get your PlayStation 3 shit back. They're charging you 15 fucking bucks just to get your shit back. And then for the second membership, you know, 3 months membership, they're charging you $38.99 plus a bit of tax, so I say $45. They're charging you $45 just so you can have all the DLC packs and shit for a month. And you may say, oh, that Beast, well, there's nothing wrong with having all the DLC packs for a few months. It's only for a few months, and then once those 3 months are up, you're gonna forget about it, and you're gonna realize it was a waste of money. I don't know how Mr. Krabs got a hold of this business, but whoever's fucking running this shit, there's a reason why DCUO is dying. I mean, hell, Marvel Avengers even has problems with their marketplace, but they're making more money off of that than this shitty ass place. I'm sorry, but what happened? I hope when Gotham Knights come out, they don't pull something like this. You see, this shit I may have bought it, but I bought it for a good price when I used to play this game. This game was childhood memories. Now I come back to this game and it has corporates trying to be assholes and take your wallet. Like, what the frick happened? I'm looking at these prices. Who runs this? I'm trying to figure out who freaking runs this anymore. Who's in control of this? Like, actually, who's in control of this? These prices. It's fucking unbelievable. It's unbelievable. $10 for 1,000 gets you this. Okay, $10 for 1,000 may not seem like a bad price. $4.99 for 500 MC. Not a bad price. Not a bad price. It doesn't seem that bad. But look at how much they charge you. $84.99 up to 10,000. That's the highest price you can buy these MC things. Why? Why? 5,000 marketplace cash. $44.99. 2,000 marketplace cash. Now, $20 may seem like a fair price, but what can 2,000 get you? Let's see. So 2,000 could buy you this starter pack. Not bad. I actually bought that in the past, and what I got from it was I got this Batman and a Joker outfit. Not the Batman outfit I'm wearing right now, but what you do get from it. And then I bought like a cow thing. I can't remember if it was 20. I think it was like $20 or $10. But I got a Batman cow thing, but that's not what I'm talking about. What you get from it is I don't think it's the same pack, because the pack I bought had the future Batman or whatever. Now I have another character that is Batman. This is my Bat Beast character, and I recently like bought this Night of Vengeance thing, and I got these pant legs, and I'm not gonna say it doesn't look half bad on my character. But you know what pisses me off is that it was a loot box that I bought. I bought a fucking loot box, and I'm sadly not happy of that, because I thought it was something else. These marketplaces, and this game is a dying game already. This game has been around since 2013. This game is already becoming dead. And you know the funniest thing is, as soon as Gotham Knights come out, a online Arkham game technically, and I know it's not Arkham related, but if you get what I'm saying, it is related to Arkham. And Marvel Avengers already has a lot of people playing it. I mean, it may not seem like it, but it does. Marvel Avengers is very populated, and pretty much that game is already killing this game. Now, I remember when people used to come on here and make Marvel characters. I don't think people are doing that anymore. I think they're playing Marvel Avengers. I mean, hell, I'm playing Marvel Avengers, and I enjoy playing that game more than buying into some corporate bullshit that Mr. Krabs happened to got a hold of. And it pisses me off that all games that are like this, that are dying or running out of business schemes and practices, they're doing this bullshit with DLC. I mean, and you could say, oh, Beast, you don't have to buy the Batman family pack. It's only cosmetics. It's only fucking cosmetics. You don't have to buy it. But the thing is, the people that, like, buying something give you the alternative of, like, yes, I know, you can earn it in PvP and shit. But buying something gives you the alternative of making you feel good. Like, you actually, like, what you bought was worth the purchase. You spending your money on that thing, it felt like a reward. But if you're spending $44.99 on something, and then at the end of the day, if you stop playing the game, it will feel like you just shit yourself. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it feel like you shit yourself? And that's what's pissing me off. I would spend $44.99 on this game, or for a costume bag if I bought it, and I would feel ripped off. I would be mad. There's no better way to put it. I would be pissed off because I felt like I wasted my money, and it gives you, like, I want the Batman Beyond skin, but there's no other way to get it. You either get it through grinding up, which I don't have that type of time on my hands for some games. For some games, yes, I can grind up and have fun, but for a game like this, that's a full-time thing you're gonna have to do if you want that. But also, if I want something, I would buy it. It depends on what it is. But in some games have the only option where you can only buy it, and it's dumb. But that's what it is. And I have spent money on the Fairy Tail game. I'm going to bring up Fairy Tail because Fairy Tail had the same problem. Their prices were outrageous. And for memberships on this game, that's also outrageous. I'll say what I'm going to say what Aquaman says. It's outrageous because you shouldn't have to spend that type of money on a costume pack. At least let me go to the costume pack real quick. I'm going to go to the marketplace. At least how much you would get for the costume pack is $25. If I was in the marketing department and I was like, you know what? We need to sell this to people, but we don't want to completely feel like we're ripping them off. So, you know what I would do? Now, even Marvel Avengers has a better price range, but it's still shitty, and I can say the same for Fairy Tail. Their price ranges are also shitty. Now, games that have currencies, some of them tend to over-exaggerate the prices, and it pisses me off when there's games that do this, and then there's people that are funding it. I used to fund it because I did buy outfits for this game, because I actually played it a lot. You would buy something for the game if you spend a lot of time on it. I mean, I play a lot of Genshin Impact. I may not do videos on it because it's not a type of game I want to do videos on, but I play a lot of Genshin Impact, and I've been wailing out on this like $5 pack that's actually a good price, and it rewards me in a way because I get these daily logins of Primo Gems every day, and that's why I hop on, and every day I get those Primo Gems. I do a few daily quests with that, and I'm able to get a 10 summon easily by logging in daily. And it rewards you because you're getting something out of it on a daily basis for $5. You don't feel like you're being ripped off. Now, it would usually like send 90 Primo Gems like every 30, like all 30 days. I overbought it, so I have it like on 100 and something days. But anyways, you feel like you're not being ripped off, and you feel like you're being rewarded. That's what a game should do. When you buy something for a game and it's like a pack or something, you should feel rewarded when you buy it. When I bought the 2018 Spectre suit or whatever, I feel rewarded that I bought it. When I bought the Batman cowl that I have, I felt rewarded when I bought it. When you buy something, it should feel like a reward. It shouldn't feel like when you want to buy something, it shouldn't feel like a consequence after you realize that you made a mistake. Just these prices from these gaming companies and corporations, they want you to buy into everything they do, and it's not really supporting you, it's really helping them. Like the Marvel event, I'll say this about Marvel Avengers. Marvel Avengers is not a bad game. The way they went about it is bad, not the way the game was brought up. The way they went about it was bad. I feel like they could have spent more time on it, got more stuff right, but I'm not gonna be too harsh on the game, because some people just take it all out and like just over exaggerate everything about it. Now, DC Universe is not a bad game. I'm not making it out to be bad. It's actually fun to play. If you want to give it a go and have like a fun online experience of a DC superhero game and make your own superhero and play with your friends, do that. I'm not saying it's a bad game. What I'm saying is the prices of cosmetics and other shit on this game pisses me off, because it's not just this game. There's many corporations behind games that do this. The people, freaking Square Enix, people that made the Fairy Tail game, Koei Tecmo, and Daybreak here too. Like, there's so many companies that do it. Even Warface does it. Warface does it too. It's not just this game. And I feel like a lot of corporations know how to get people to buy their crap. Like Genshin Impact, they have a fair buying solution. When you buy something from Genshin, You don't feel like you're being ripped off. Yes, it is a gacha game. I will say that. Gacha games are like gambling. Yes, that may be true. But at least when I buy a $5 pack, I feel like I'm being rewarded, because at the end of the day, if I do lose that amount, I'm getting more at the end of the day, the next day. I'm not feeling like I'm being cheapened out of it. But with this game, if you spend $44.99, which also, if you're using a PlayStation gift card, a $50 you would have to spend $50 just to get that pack. $50 just to get that pack. Do you know how over-exaggerated that is for someone to pay that much? You should not have to pay that much for cosmetics and a bit of stuff just to get extra armor inside the game. And yes, it may, like, at the end of the day, you might feel like, oh, I feel rewarded after buying that pack. I was thinking about buying it, but I really don't think I will, because at the end of the day, I might not even continue playing this game. I played this game since 2013 back on the PS3, and I still remember the first time I downloaded it. It took all night. I had to leave my PS3 on just to download the game. And I don't think, like, I came back to this game to see what it had left. I don't know if it has much for me left. I think it's about time. There's times where you need to move on from a new game era to the next. And I think my time playing DCUO, I might come back, visit a few times. I like to revisit games that I have fond memories of. But at the end of the day, I hate when corporations pulls this bullshit where they get you into buying their shit. Like, some of their prices are reasonable, some of them are not, and some of them may be worth it, but it's really not. It's not going to benefit you in the end unless it's a good deal. And that's why whenever I buy a game, I think about, is it really worth it? Is that price really going to be worth it? Like, I'm going to bring up Fairy Tail a lot, because that is one game I can compare that had a greedy corporation behind it. A real greedy corporation behind it. Because DCUO is not the only greedy corporation. For people that never looked at the Fairy Tail game, that's fine. You're from a different, genre. You like different things. But I will talk about the prices of the Fairy Tail game. Now, for the season pass for Fairy Tail, to get a few things and everything, $60. For the character Leon and his 3 costumes, $20. Now, you may be saying, what's wrong with... No, don't even... Actually, you know what? No one's gonna say that. There is wrong with that. $20 for one character and 3 costumes. That is not $20 worth. I would say that is a $8 pack up to $10. That is about a $10 pack. And that's just being generous... couldn't speak. That's just being generous on the pricing. You could say it would be a $10 pack, or... in my opinion, I would say it would be an $8 pack, not freaking $20. It's a $20 pack, and I don't even play the Fairy Tail PS4 game anymore because of the shit that they pull and how lacking of effort they had in the game. But that's a whole nother time for a different story. And I already talked about the prices before, so I don't need to go into that. But it's just I'm just gonna say my last word. Okay, I'm repeating myself. I am ranting a lot. But I have a good reason to rant, and this needs to be brought up a lot more, because some people don't understand what these corporations are doing, and some people don't bring this shit up. This needs to be brought up. There's corporations out there that pull this crap on anything that they could get a good deal off of and manipulate the customer. And that's what these corporations do. They manipulate you. Like, for example, now Marvel Avengers, they may give you free characters, but the costumes you have to pay for, it's unfreaking believable. Now, go ahead and do what you want with your money. If you think, oh, it's worth it for me, do what you want. I'm just saying these prices are not reasonable for anyone to be spending that type of amount on it. And I would say we need to stop supporting this crap and stop buying crap from them. But most people will not do that. Some people will still play. I don't mind, you can play what you want, but some people will still buy it and support it, and it's something we shouldn't be supporting. It should be something we got rid of. It should be something that isn't really there, but what can you do? Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. I forgot you could become a moth if you're have poison ivy powers, so that's pretty cool. They're just fitting there. Okay, that's just nasty. But I'm just saying, I think I'm gonna be done playing DC Universe Online. You know, I still have Batman Arkham Knight. I think I'll stick to the Arkham games for a DC game from now on, because this shit is unbelievable. I mean, plus, I don't have a lot of friends that play this game anymore, so at this point, it's dead. And mostly me and Cool Dog, we play Marvel Avengers now, and that's actually a fun superhero game. And when Gotham Knights come out next year, we'll be playing that a lot more because we're bigger DC fans than Marvel. I'm going to say it. I love Marvel just as much as I love DC, but I love DC a tad bit more because of Batman. Like, DC to me is a nice open block of a community that I love. I can't get behind the movies anymore, except I'm hyped for the new Batman movie that's coming out because I actually want to see that, and I want to see how they're going to do the new Batman character. But at the end of the day, DCUO is dying, and I will say that because it has to be recognized. My friend pointed it out to me, and I was like, you know what, man, nah, it can't be. Nah, this game can't be dying. No, it's been dying. Since 2013, it already been dying. The only community and ever since they shut down communities on PS4 and PS5, I feel like it killed the DCUO community a bit more because people can't connect on a personal level with the game. People can't talk to each other on a personal level because they got rid of a community feature that would help people find other people that like the same games, and that's called building a community if you have that option. But you know, PlayStation decided to pull the plug on that idea and decided that they're gonna go back to the old-fashioned ways of how games used to work. And you know, because I existed in the old-fashioned way. Some of the new kids today, they didn't exist how I used to play games. I'm not that old. I'm not saying I'm that old. I was like late PS2 generation. I played a bit of the PS2 up to PS3, and let me tell you, back on the PS3, there was no party system. You had to text someone, say hey, or if you were in a game with them and you had a mic, you would have to talk to them within the game. There was no party system where you could go into game chat or party chat. It was just going in a game, and if someone has a mic, you talk to them and chat. That's all it was back then. And I existed throughout that time period of gaming. And the fact that PlayStation resigned back to that, it makes it harder to build community again like it was before. Because the way of technology is, the more lazy is add on to technology. The new lazy is better for technology, pretty much. That's how we make new inventions. We get more lazy. Phones used to not be like how we had it today. Where am I going with this bull crap? Oh my gosh, I got sidetracked. Anyways, all I'm saying is, do not let these corporations control you or your wallet, because in a way, they're just manipulating you. Like, next thing you know, when Marvel Avengers drops Spider-Man, everyone's gonna be spending their wallet on a Spider-Man outfit. And I'm sad to say that, but that is the truth. Whenever Spider-Man drops, people are gonna spend their wallet on him. I'm not even gonna lie, I might even be one of those people, but I'll probably like buy one skin if there's actually good skins. But I am not gonna spend my money like crazy on Spider-Man. That's just ridiculous. But I don't think I have anything else to cover about this. Like I have nothing else to say about this. This is pretty much all I have to say. I actually have nothing else to say. I don't know what else I can say. That's all I have to say about it. I kid you not, this is all I had to say about it. I don't know what else I could say. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. I don't have much to say about anything. So, all I'm gonna say is subscribe if you're new to the channel, like, comment below, leave post notifications on, and I'll catch you guys next time. And have a good day.